Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my updated favorite fall lipsticks. This is coming to you a little bit late, but better late than never. I am very excited to share all of these lipsticks with you. So before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It would mean so much to me, and let's get to it. So I'm first going to start off with the one that I'm wearing right now. I feel like that's an easy way to start. I'm wearing the Cosmetics Faded Clementine Lip Cloud. I love this so much. This has been a favorite all year round, but I just had to mention it once again because on its own it can be a little bit more on the summery side, but depending with what lip liner you use, you can tone it down and make it more of a fall color, and I just love its versatility. I love its texture because it gives the appearance of a liquid lipstick, but it is much more comfortable. It is not transfer proof. It just feels like a nice mousse on the lips. It doesn't feel drying at all. It doesn't accentuate any of the lip lines. The lip clouds have been one of my all-time favorite lipstick formula for a very long time, and this one is just such a beautiful color, and I find it to be so unique for an orange because it is more on the yellow leaning side rather than the red, which I find to be quite hard to find a good one that doesn't wash you out. A lot of them I have found kind of stand off your lips a little bit. It looks a little chalky for some reason, but this one is perfect. Highly recommend the lip cloud formula, and this color is very unique and such a staple. Following up, this one was in last year's favorite fall lipstick video, but it is such a beautiful warm brown. It's the Milk Makeup Wavy Lipstick. This shade is my favorite out of their entire lineup. I love this color. It's a really nice saddle brown, so it has that warmth. The formula is really nice. It's very lightweight and it glides on effortlessly, and it also doesn't leave any streaks or anything. It is just full opacity when you first apply it, and I really like to sheer this formulation out. Here, I'll quickly swatch it in that way. Right here, it just gives such a nice wash of color. I think it's a very versatile formula, and the shade is incredible, and I adore when lipsticks have this magnetic closure. It's so fun. Moving on, I have two from Makeup Forever. These are a newer formula from them. They're the Rouge Artist lipsticks, and they come in this really fun packaging. I really like the way they look. It really stands out in the collection because of how unique of a shape it is, but when you take off the lid, it is just like a normal bullet size. I really like this formula because it literally feels like nothing on the lips, and I really like the size of the actual product itself. I find that it's very easy to make a crisp line around your lips, and you don't really need a lip liner to work with them. I have two shades here that I just adore. This shade right here is Ignited Lava. It's a beautiful rich burnt red shade, and this shade right here is called Burning Clay, and it is just like a nice burnt red orange. It just resembles the classic fall colors. These have such a high quality texture to them. The formula is fantastic, and it smells so good. I wish I had this in an actual perfume. So highly recommend these new ones. They came out with a bunch of colors too, so there's definitely something for everyone. They nailed that formula so well. It's just so thin, undetectable, but very impactful, and that's all the things that I look for and love in a nice bullet lipstick. Moving on, this is probably one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. These ones definitely pop up first. It's the YSL Tatouage Couture Velvet Lip Creams. Oh my god, these are so stunning. This is my most worn shade. It's the shade 206. I love every single thing about this. It is perfection in a tube, and I love the packaging. It's very bougie. This color is the perfect fall red. It's very deep. I posted a few photos of me using this on my Instagram. I love this texture because it's very lightweight but highly impactful. The applicator is what really stands out to me the most. It's this beautiful fluffy thing, but it has a really nice sharp angle to it, so you're able to get such a crisp lip line without trying so hard, which is definitely a struggle, especially when you're working with deeper lip colors. It can be a huge hassle to get a really nice precise lip line. I love its soft matte texture as well. It's very comfortable. It doesn't dry down at all, so it just stays comfortable and nice on the lips. It doesn't migrate at all. It just stays put, and it's just fantastic. This is such a winner. Highly recommended. I know it's very pricey, but it's a color that I will always use. That formula is one that I reach to when I need a confidence boost. It's just something about YSL, you know, it just makes you feel like a badass when you apply it. I don't know what it is. Moving on, I have a couple lipsticks here from MAC. I really love this formula. It's their Shot of Color lip oils, and this is the shade Let's Go Streaking. It's like a nice burnt orangey shade, and this texture is so lovely. It's a very highly impactful lip oil. Most of the times when you see lip oils, they're usually sheer and like nice and glossy, but this one is high pigment and I love the way that they wear. And the applicator is really fun and unique too. It has a really nice angle so you can really get a nice precise application. And I love its texture because it's more on the opaque side, but it doesn't have a sticky feeling at all. It is a classic lip oil feel. It does do that magical thing where it fills in your smaller lip lines and it just makes your lips look a lot more pouty and plump, which I do really love those kind of products. Just gives more of a mirrored effect. But the thing I love most about this is that it's non-streaking and it's just full opacity, full drama. Love it so much. And this color is my favorite out of them all that I have. MAC just does lips so well. The next one I want to talk about is this Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. Oh, these are so nice. I really love all of these brands that have been coming out with this texture. It's fantastic. There's a few of them in here that I'm going to be talking about. It's definitely a newer texture. I don't remember it from past formulas or anything I've tried before. I believe this is popularized from K-Beauty lipsticks, I think. I'm not completely sure. It has like this really unique texture where it feels like a silicone primer, so it has that nice slip to it, but it still gives the appearance of a matte lipstick, which I adore because I do enjoy the look of a matte liquid lipstick. I love how impactful it is, how much of like a power move it is, you know, but I absolutely despise the way that they wear. They get all crumbly, they're a pain in the ass when you try to reapply it. If you just layer another layer of it on top of pre-existing lipstick, it gets chunky and gross and it just is awful. But these are great because they just wear like a normal lipstick, but they give off the appearance of a matte liquid lipstick, which is really cool. Again, this applicator is very, very unique. It's like a little hourglass shape, but it has a little perfect ball at the tip, so it just glides onto your lip perfectly. And you can either have more of a sheer application or you can do a full impact look. So here it is when it's sheared out a little bit. I think I completely forgot to mention what color this is. It's the shade Burning Love, and I love this color because it's the classic Pinterest shade from a couple of years ago where everyone was trying to wear all those plums. I just adore that, and I need to take one out every fall just so that I can fully channel the fall vibes. There's nothing about this lip formula that I don't love. It's just everything I want in a fall liquid color. Highly recommend them. They're stunning. They also came out with so many fun colors. That one is just my favorite for the fall time. I do have other favorites for like an everyday look, more nude colors, more summery colors. So now moving on to this color from Rare Beauty. This is the shade Brave. I adore this color. Compared to the M Cosmetics color, this one has more of a red undertone. So I'll swatch them side by side so you can see. And it's also quite a bit softer. There's some pink in there, I think. So here is the Rare Beauty one, and this one is the M Cosmetics. So you can see a little bit of a difference there. But this formula is quite similar to the MAC one, and of course I love it. It has that soft, slippy feel, but it gives the appearance of a perfect matte lip color. My favorite thing is that it just doesn't accentuate the lip lines or crumble at all. It's very flattering to wear out through the day, and when you have to reapply it, you can just simply whip it out, put it on a little bit, and you're good to go. It's just fantastic, and the color is so cute. So I have another bougie red here that I want to talk about. This one has been a consistent favorite of mine for a couple of years now. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Guinevere lipstick. It is beautiful. Here, I'll compare it next to the YSL as well, but oh my god, is this color ever beautiful, and the formula is to die for. Look at that color. I would say the Pat McGrath one is more of a true red, where the YSL one has a little bit of a pinky cherry vibe to it. This one's the YSL one, and this is Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath, hers is like a really nice matte texture. It glides on so smoothly, and it gives such a dramatic look. When I wear this, watch out. It's kind of like one of those lipsticks that give you an alter ego, you know? I don't know. I just want to say that this is such a beautiful lipstick. I've talked about it so many times on my channel, so I just wanted to quickly mention that one. And now I have two honorable mentions, and they're both by Melt Cosmetics. They launched these last fall, I believe. I just really love these colors. They're a classic matte liquid lipstick formula, the ones that don't budge or anything, and I wanted to say that they're very customizable because you can wear lip balm underneath and then it flawlessly changes into more of a satin lipstick, and it is very comfortable. A lot of liquid lipsticks, when you try to do that, it kind of crumbles and gets sandy, but these colors are so beautiful because they are perfect fall toned browns. This one is chestnut. For a brown lipstick, I find it to stand out a bunch because it has a lot lot of yellow undertones to it. This would definitely suit a lot of people who have more golden undertones. If you struggle with finding a brown lipstick, if you find that they always turn out more rusty on you, this is a great option. And ginger here is very, very warm. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I gravitate towards them each fall. And honestly, for a liquid lipstick, they're very nice. When you do have to reapply them, you don't have to really scrub your lips off. They just come off very easily with water. This is an erase your face cloth. I always use them when I'm doing swatching videos. It's just dampened with water and it just swipes right off, so they're very easy to reapply during the day. If you do enjoy the matte liquid lipstick and you like how they're transfer proof and all of that, that's a great formula to go to. They're very thin as well. They don't accentuate lip lines as much as other ones like the ABH formula or other classic brands that you can think of. Those ones are definitely on the better side of things. So I think that wraps up everything. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful and fun. Let me know what your go-to fall lipsticks are. I would love to know. I will be linking all of these in the description down below as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye!